y'all, Lauren Messiah, your personal fashion stylist here, and it's time for an Ask Me Anything question. These are questions that you guys submit and they don't really fall into the fashion question category per se, so we have a new category called Ask Me Anything. Here we go. All right, hey Lauren, I have a question for your question and answer videos. How do you juggle all of your clients when they work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday? Do you find yourself crazy busy on weekends and slower during the week, or not so much because you're in LA? I'm finding my weekdays empty and my weekends unmanageable. How do you juggle your busy schedule? Let me know. Okay, so that was that question was loaded with sub questions and codes and everything. But basically the gist is, how do I juggle my busy schedule? And this particular person, my guess is that she is a graduate from my fashion school, School of Style, because she wants to do what I do for a living, which is style clients. And she's having a hard time figuring out how to balance her schedule when the people that are hiring her have jobs and then they're booking her for the weekends. So let's just take, we'll keep her part in mind, but I'm just gonna talk about my schedule as not to confuse you with what she's doing. So yes, I'm quite a busy person. I have one-on-one clients that I work with. I have the work that I do at School of Style. I have all of the virtual and coursework that I do with my clients. I have these videos that I shoot. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm in an entrepreneur group, I've got meetings, I'm always doing something. So how do I juggle all of that? And it does involve working on weekends because sometimes my clients want to have a fitting on a weekend, or sometimes I teach a class on a weekend. So really 7 days a week, I have something to do. And I'll tell you one thing is I'm not the best person when it comes to balance. I love my job, all 50,000 of them. So it's really hard to turn things off because I really enjoy doing what I do. But to keep everything in check, to not miss deadlines, to not, overbook myself or disappoint people, I'm a planning junkie. I am like organization queen, love a planner, love a calendar app. So I'm constantly, filling in every single bucket. So the way that I do things is, because I'm so poor at balance, I've had to schedule balance into my schedule. So something that is so important to me is fitness, is physical activity. If I don't work out, at least 5 days a week, I usually work out 6 days a week, I will go insane. So not only does it help me, keep healthy and fit, but it really keeps my mind fit, and it gives me that time in the day, even if it's just 1 hour where I have just total me time. I don't have any emails, I don't have any phone calls, I don't have anything to do. My mind can shut off and I can work out. So I plug in all of my workouts into my schedule first, and nothing messes with my workouts. Every once in a while, I'll have to change to a morning workout instead of night to accommodate a work thing, but that is rare. It's always those are my times. So that just keeps me grounded and gives me balance, and then everything else plugs into my schedule from there. I also try to give myself one day where I don't book anything, and that day is usually Sundays. Now, every once in a while, I'll have to work on a Sunday, but for the most part, that is my one day to recharge and relax myself. I try my very best to filter all clients into weekdays. Now, when I do a fitting with a client, it's usually 2 to 3 hours, and it's booked so far ahead of time that most of my clients will take a long lunch, or they'll take the day off. If they really, really can't, then I'll pop a fitting on a Saturday. But for the most part, I try to keep my work the bulk of my work during the week. And there's always something to do, you know, if it's not a client, it's office work, it's making my business better, it's shooting videos, it's answering emails. But I use a paper planner and I make my top tasks for each day. So at Sunday before I go to bed, I will go through my calendar and I'll plug things in for each day of the week that I want to get done. And that's kind of my single focus. If I don't focus down on something, I will be like totally crazy trying to do 80 million things at once. So, I mean, it's kind of hard without like pulling out my planner and my computer to show you how I balance my busy schedule. But I will just say, you know, to reiterate, having a me time day and making sure that I fit my workouts in helps everything else run a lot smoother. And to the person who asked this question, who's dealing with clients, you know, if all of your clients are booking you on weekends, then make sure that you give yourself a weekend during the week. Like this weekend, I worked all weekend. So I'm gonna take tomorrow off, which is a Monday, because I try not to work on Sundays, but I am. I'm gonna take Monday off and I'm gonna get a massage or go to the spa. So make sure you do give yourself that time so you don't burn out. Me, I thrive off of burnout, so just go, go, go. But for you, don't do that. So if you're working on weekends, make sure that you give yourself a weekday, or just make people accommodate, you know, work with your schedule. Make them work with you during the week. So that's today's Ask Me Anything about my schedule. If you guys are like, oh my God, Lauren, shut it, I don't care about your schedule. Well, don't worry, because I do videos 3 times a week, answering your fashion questions, doing special style series, taking you behind the scenes with my clients. There's so much fun on this channel that you must subscribe, you must check out the other videos. I'm also giving stylish freebies away below. So scroll on down, check out today's freebies, grab up what you want, and I will catch you on the next video.